Happy New Year's, all y'all. I'm staying up late. Lauren Rogers here. I haven't filmed for y'all in a long time. Too many things going on in my life. Here's my year-ending review and my New Year's resolutions. You notice I'm in a very totally different place from where I am because I moved. I lived with my Aunt Kim for quite some time because my parents had no more money to find a place to live, so let's get on with my year-end review. Okay, here's first. First, I moved in January. I moved to Shady Shores. No, Lake Dallas, and yes, I am a Texan, and I'm not going to tell you where I currently lived, so y'all don't suck me. I moved to Lake Dallas and had to go to Shady Shores Elementary, and then went to Lake Dallas Middle School. Now, I was struggling with math because you all did have bad teachers that made you fail. She did wrong techniques and all that, and I became an emo later. Listened to Slipknot, even though that wasn't emo. Listened to stuff that wasn't emo. I tried to be emo, but it didn't work. So I became a metalhead. I was depressed and sad and suicidal to my low grades. Everybody was bullying me, calling me creepy and so forth. I was sick and tired of it. I just wanted to die, but at the same time I didn't because I knew things were going to change for me by prayer. And what I did every day is I placed the phone like a gun to my temple and just play music over and over and like so forth. And I did have some obsessions over famous people, my phases you could call them, my famous people phase. First I hung out with Justin Bieber like I used to do for a little bit until I was Eminem, the awesomest rapper you'll ever meet. So then I ditched him and then went with the awesomest thing in the world. Heavy metal. I want Slipknot, Metallica, all the stuff you want. Pretty much. So then I got a brother. My mom did not get preggers because she's 46 and she doesn't have a man to impregnate her. And my dad doesn't want to do that because he's 49. So obviously that's the truth. My best friend became my brother. So there you have it. Which then you've seen that little girl in the Spending Quality Time with Family video who, it was in the yellow shirt, Caitlin. Well, her mama was the mistress of my father, sadly. And Kate Bug, I just want to tell you, your mom's a slut. Sorry. It's the truth. I had to, and this is going to get a little explicit here. Starting February, I noticed something suspicious. My dad told me when I went to visit Tracy, her mama, one day, he said, don't tell mom this and this or she might get the wrong idea. And another time, I saw Dad laying in bed with her, with his clothes on, talking to her. I thought they were just going to talk privately or tell an inappropriate joke, and they were staying there quite some time. And then I begged him to go camping with me, and he, or do something for spring break, and he wanted to go camping with Tracy, who I thought was going to be my friend, because she was a B word. But he said, because her husband is there, and he doesn't want anything to happen. So, and then in April, I figured how they were cheating about him walking into the room on her with a robe. Why would you walk into the room with a robe on when a guest is in the house? Why would you wear a robe if a guest is in the house? Crazy. So yes, I knew they were cheating until I saw bottles of some inappropriate stuff. And then the next day. And then more and more I went camping after I failed my retake test of the academic test trying to struggle with 5th grade. I went camping with him and couldn't tell if Dad was in the tent with Tracy or in his truck. And then the obvious happened. Me and my mom couldn't get along because my dad lied to me about my mom and I didn't know who to believe, so I finally got into getting along with my mom until that Wednesday that was very embarrassing. My parents finally split. And then my mom filed for divorce on July 3rd of this year, and I was stuck with this dumb mistress at camp until July 7th. Pretty bad. You better feel sorry for me. And then again, I went to the lake later and saw her sitting on my dad's lap, and that disgusting skank, she torments me about my music too. What did I go as for Halloween? Duh! I went as Freddie Mercury for Halloween. I went with the Live Aid look. Everybody thinks I look like that turd. He was a turd. A turd that looks exactly like me. See? No! I'm an innocent 31-year-old man. I'm blinded. You put that voodoo doll on me. And then this is me. My awesomest New Year's ever. And then what's the best thing I got for Christmas? An Xbox. From my cheap father. And my parents' divorce was final September 19th. Some new people I discovered. I discovered Chris Farley, the hilarious dude. And some tragic deaths. I've heard that about Paul Walker, sadly, which I barely know the guy, and I just gotta say rest in peace. And lots of crazy things happened this year. This was a really rough year for me, as you could tell what I've been talking about, obviously. And okay, I stayed up all night, and these are my New Year's resolutions: to put limits on my Xbox, stop obsessing over famous people, buy a monthly copy of National Enquirer, don't procrastinate heavily, brush my teeth twice a day, make and meet deadlines, and break one bad habit this year. Those are my New Year's resolutions. What are yours? Do you hope 2014 will be better? Let's hope. And this is a good time to say, my mom's pretty glad that we're safe and away, and our first New Year's away from my dad. He thinks that New Year's is just another effing day. New Year's is a great time to celebrate. Bye-bye.